Eckel. Here. Tinney.
Here.
Owen. Here. Stotzenbach. Reynolds.
Motion to excuse Councilman Stotzenbach.
Second.
All those in favor of excusing Councilman Stotzenbach, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to excuse Councilperson Reynolds.
Second.
All those in favor of excusing Councilwoman Reynolds, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, is there a motion to approve the minutes for the May 26, 2026 regular council meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of approving the minutes for May the 26th, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Abstain.
Okay, is there a motion to approve the agenda for the June 8, 2026 regular council meeting?
Motion to amend it to add zoning committee report, and is this resolution we're adding?
It's 17.
Oh, it's
There's
17.
just a change
Okay.
in the language, that's all.
I got you. Okay, well then just the zoning committee.
Do I have the report?
Zoning committee
Yeah.
report?
You should. The girls put it out.
This is,
Yeah, there's a
Reynolds, if
couple
you
extras
want.
over there not getting used.
all right, Mr. Toth moved to accept the agenda as amended. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor of accepting the agenda as amended, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, committee reports. Zoning?
Zoning committee meeting minutes. City of Rossford met at the Mark Zukowski Safety and Planning Building on Tuesday, May 2nd at 5:28. Present was Bob Toth, Larry Oberdorf, Rachel Tinney, Mark Zukowski, Rob McConowitz, Jennifer Habner. Noise ordinance. Mr. Zukowski distributed copies of the city's current noise ordinance and explained that there have been relatively few noise ordinance violations. He noted that the ordinance can be difficult to enforce and that variances may be granted by the city. He also stated that the ordinance has not been updated since 1993. Ms. Tinney asked whether city council could be informed whether a variance is granted. Mr. Toth stated city council should be made aware whenever a variance is granted. Ms. Tinney emphasized the need to ensure the police department has proper equipment for enforcing the ordinance and stated she would contact Sheriff Safety Committee regarding the equipment needs. Old business, data center special use proposal. Ms. Tinney reported that the proposal was well received at city council meeting and was subsequently referred to the planning commission for consideration. New business, Mr. Zukowski stated he would like to discuss spike fences at the next committee meeting. He stated other communities have municipal codes to address this. It is currently part of our BZA standards, but these types of fences should be defined and language added to include them. Mr. Toth inquired about recent zoning-related developments. Mr. Zukowski reported that OP Mobility, a manufacturer of plastic components for Jeep's vehicles, is locating on Glenwood Road. He also noted that ABC Supply, a roofing material supplier, is planning to be located near Kenworth. Meeting adjourned at 6 p.m. Next meeting is tomorrow, June 9th at 5:30 at the Zukowski Safety and Planning Building. Thank you.
Okay, any comments or questions? Report of the mayor and administrator. Allison, do you have anything this evening?
I have a couple items, Mayor. First, I want to assure all of the citizens that we are in discussions about the e-bikes issue. I've talked with the mayor, Kevin Heben, and Chief Reedville, so we are in plans to address that. We will meet with the safety committee next Monday, and if there is legislation that needs to be, as a result of our discussion next Monday, then that will be at the next council meeting. In the meantime, we are doing our best to enforce the laws as they exist on our books. The second item I have tonight is we have an issue with Marina Dock Rental. A dock renter sold their boat and wishes to transfer the already paid-for remaining rental time for the rest of the season to the person that they sold the boat to. Per our marina rules, this needs to be approved by both the Marina Committee and myself. The people purchasing the boat do not wish to purchase the boat if they cannot get the dock rental as well. So rather than wait till the end of this month when we meet with the facilities and Marina Committee, I'm bringing it up tonight so that Kevin said I could bring it up at the council meeting, whether or not you would allow them to just transfer that time along with the boat.
Kevin, would this be a change of policy or a variance?
I don't think we've ever had a situation I'm aware of where the boat's been sold during season. So no, I'm not aware to be a variance of any policy.
Go ahead, Caroline.
A lot of campgrounds and such, that's how it works when you sell like your camper or your trailers, that you get the lot. I mean, you get the lot for the rest of the year because it's already been paid, so.
I put the Marina Committee rules up there, so when you rent a dock space from the city, these are the rules you get, and you sign off on them, because we did change some of them this year, but this was not a change. So if you look under F, it says, "Boat dock shall not be transferred to any other person, firm, or corporation without the approval of the Marina Committee and the city administrator." So,
I think that was inserted. I think in the past we had issues where somebody was renting the dock and then sort of moved out and other people came in and used the dock without the city's consent. So I think that's why, if I remember correctly, that's why that was.
So we don't need a change of policy, we just need an up or down by the Marina Committee or the city administrator.
Yeah, and I thought it has to be both, but I thought since the Marina Committee is not going to meet till the end of the month,
Well, we're supposed to, like, after today, or after this meeting for a couple minutes, can we do it now?
Sure.
then you don't have to meet.
If that's, if it's never happened, it's one thing, but, it's in there, it has to have our approval, it just can't happen, so I'll make a motion to approve it.
Second.
Yeah.
Does all of council vote on it, or just the Marina Committee?
Who's on the Marina? Who's in?
Just us and Brenna, so there's two.
Yeah, we have a quorum of the Marina, so just.
Yeah, there's two of us.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, it's,
Are you good with that, Allison? Do you,
Yep,
I mean,
yep, I'm
okay.
good with it.
I don't need to do anything. Marina Committee is okaying it. I don't need to ask for
Yeah,
their
but I
vote.
think don't you have to ask him, vote yes? Do your job, Bob.
I don't know, I don't even know who the Marina Committee is. Mr.
Whatever
Toth
you
and
want.
Tinny.
Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel,
Yeah.
yes or no? Mr. Toth?
yes.
2-0.
All right.
I can
Thank you.
count that high.
Glad we got that behind us.
Well, unless Allison denies it.
There we go.
Veto power.
All right. Allison, do you have anything else?
I do not. I just wanted to remind the citizens that the casino race will be taking place this Friday night between 7:30 and 8:30. So there will be intermittent traffic closures on Dixie and Superior between the 100 and 500 blocks, and Oak, Elm, and Beach. So if you live on Oak, Elm, or Beach, we are encouraging you to park in the Maple Street lot just for that 1 hour time frame, so that we don't keep you blocked in or anything like that. It should be a quick race, and again, it's in the evening, and it's down at the other end of town from where our usual races are. But I just wanted to remind everybody so they have a little bit of a warning.
Okay. Mr. Watto, is there any correspondence?
None.
All right. Introduction of ordinances. Any ordinances this evening? Okay, introduction of resolutions. Is there a motion to read Resolution 2026-16 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2026-16 is a resolution declaring the official intent and reasonable expectation of the city of Rossford on behalf of the state of Ohio, the borrower, to reimburse its 303 Capital Improvement Fund for the CE03AB/CE04AB Colony Road culvert and storm sewer reconstruction with the proceeds of tax-exempt debt of the state of Ohio. This is a first reading.
Allison?
This is so that we can get the money back that we were awarded from the OPWC for Colony and Long-Legged Bridge, Long-Legged Hill, since it's finally complete. And that is in the amount of, it's down in the second section, $392,134 from OPWC.
Okay.
Move suspension of second and third reading.
Second.
Is there anyone in the audience who would have a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move for adoption.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt Resolution 2026-16. Toth?
Aye.
Oberdorf?
Aye.
Eckel?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Owen?
Aye.
Is there a motion to read Resolution 2026-17 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2026-17 is a resolution authorizing the city administrator to submit applications for a congestion mitigation and air quality grant and declaring an emergency. This is a first reading.
Allison?
This is for the CMAQ grant. Last year, we put in 2 applications. We were awarded both of them in the amount of over $5 million in order to do roundabouts along the crossway, down in Crossroads Parkway. And that would be at Bass Pro and at Dimeling. This year, we have not been able to meet with the committee, so I have a list of projects that we can go through and figure out which one's going to score the highest, and we'll be doing that on Thursday. So I'd ask that council only do a first reading tonight.
Okay, first reading. Is there a motion to read Resolution 2026-18 by title only?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2026-18 is a resolution authorizing the city administrator to file an application for a surface transportation block grant and declaring an emergency. This is a first reading.
This is the same thing, only for surface transportation block grant. I would like the council to just read this, and then we will discuss it at the meeting on Thursday, and then we will amend this ordinance for next council meeting on the 22nd.
Okay, first reading. Is there a motion to read Resolution 2026-19 by title only?
Is that a 19?
What's the one I,
Substituted for
Yeah,
17.
that's not a new
okay.
resolution. The language
I got
just
thrown
changed.
off.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second.
I don't feel so bad.
The shenanigans are we playing today?
All right, council remarks. Mr. Toth.
Yes, I'd like to thank Daryl and his crew for putting up, seems like $1 million worth of signs around town with the detours, the speed bumps on Elm Street. Everybody is very pleased with that. Chief Revelle and his crew for the incident that was at Quick Trip on Thursday, which was pretty interesting. And Chief Soroka, thank you. You didn't do anything, just thanking you. I didn't want to leave you out. Vince, you're doing all right too. How about that?
Councilman Oberdorf.
Nothing at this time.
Councilman Eckel.
I don't know if everyone noticed or not, but a couple, or might have even been last weekend, 2 weekends ago, we had a citywide garage sale, and that was put together by Erin McCracken, and she just had the idea to do it a couple years ago, and I think it was really successful this year. I mean, we had 35 published sales, and then a bunch of other people that hosted sales along with that, and traffic was really good all weekend, and so I just want to thank her and congratulate the community for another great event in Rossford. Another thing, should we consider changing the light there to a blinking red, since there is no traffic and it turns red, you know, when you're waiting for oncoming traffic, but there's no oncoming traffic, just during construction?
I don't have an opinion. Whatever.
FET adjusted the timing of that once already, so that needs to be adjusted again as far as the timing for that track going, stop and shop.
Yes, yeah.
So I called them and asked them to adjust it because there was no traffic coming that way.
I don't think
They
it,
did one adjustment on it,
they did, because it still is, you just say, no one's coming, so.
whether we want to change that to a flash, like we got a crosswalk.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
There is a crosswalk there.
Yeah.
That's why he's saying.
That's why
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, you can't, yeah. I mean, unless we got some quick people or they're on their e-bikes, it'll be safe.
I can ask them if they can adjust it more. That I can
Okay. That's all.
Councilwoman Tinney.
I just wanted to thank Chief Revelle. I was down at the marina on Friday, and Officer Soshi was down there hanging out, having community policing, which I love to see, and the community was really happy to see it. Thanks so much for doing it. I appreciate it. That's all I have.
Councilman Owen.
Just condolences for the 12 people that were injured over the weekend. happy that our town has some safeguards in place, and we've been able to have successful events, and hopefully that continues in the future. Secondly, if anybody's interested, there will be a 8U baseball game tonight at Beach Street under the lights. So if anybody has nothing to do, welcome to come down and cheer on some young Bulldogs.
All right. Are there any audience remarks? I like your T-shirt.
Thank you. I just went and saw him this weekend. It was another bummer of an event a little bit without the lack of signs.
Go
So,
real quick, your name and address.
oh, Reagan Strong, 818 Lime City Road, Rossford, Ohio. And I went and saw Morgan Wallen the other day, and there was a lack of signs, figuring out which entrance to go into. We were all waiting at one instead of like multiple. So stuff like that was nice to see avoided with all the signs that they did put up. And my birthday is in November. I want to have a half birthday party, but I want it to be a block party. So I was wondering, and letting that marinate here and now, I have a connection of like health-oriented people. So you might see like, I don't know, a Zen sound bath, like nothing punk rock, but I would like to see like a gathering on the block soon. So I was wondering, like, what's the first step for me to take on that?
You would have to fill out a permit, and you could get that here at the municipal building.
Okay, and who is it? Who am I going to ask that for? The assistant?
Just ask for Allison.
Yeah, we can get it for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Allison. I also appreciate the first reading. That was very nice to see. Okay, bye.
All right. Anyone else?
Diane Wolf, 264 Jennings. Daryl, thank you for the signs. But one thing that I have noticed, because I commute behind the rec center back through what I guess is Water Street, that I never knew it had a name, back through that way, I think there's some confusion still on whether it's one-way or two-way. If we could put one-way signs so people know, and a do not enter sign temporarily, so they don't turn out of the rec center parking lot onto it and head back this way? Because that's how I'm understanding we're supposed to go down to Bergen and do that, correct? That's one place that doesn't have a sign, and I encountered somebody coming the wrong way, and we were both like, who's gonna give? So, one more set of signs, sorry. Just my suggestion. Thank you.
It's all good. Anyone else?
Hi, good evening, everyone. Jimmy Grandowitz, 6666 Emsh Road, Walbridge, Ohio. Actually, you guys all know me. Coming in today with my Rossford Baseball Club hat on, as Zach was pointing out. We've got a game tonight at 8 o'clock down at Beach Street under the lights. Just wanted to provide a little bit of an update for you guys on what we're doing as the community baseball organization. I guess first, I'd want to thank everybody for the support for our May 2nd reverse raffle. It was held down at the rec center. It was a great event as usual. Mr. Mayor, as always, appreciate your support. So this year we're up to 165 baseball players from T-ball all the way to 8th grade. That's up from 130 last year, 110 in 2024, and 83 in 2023. So we have doubled in size over the last 4 years. It's a good thing, but it is also potentially going to create issue down the road. What we're going to run into are some field availability issues. We've been pretty exclusively out at the school facility for use of their facilities for practices, games, and everything like that. For better or worse, the high school does not have a JV baseball team and hasn't had one in several years. We have used that to our advantage in acquiring more field time. Kind of the way things that I am mapping out, that there will be a JV team probably next year, if not the year after, and there could be a freshman team for the first time, I believe, ever, in about 4 years. Actually, I talked to Coach Bumgardner the other day when I saw him, and he said that Rossford High School has never had a freshman baseball team. So we're getting very close to having those numbers. They are existing in our program. Councilman Owen is one of our coaches. So, we are a growing organization. But field availability is going to present as an issue sooner rather than later. And I think, what I'm here to ask for is just to put this on everybody's radar, that I think that Vets Park and Beach Street both need some capital investment to create a much more premier field to play on. There's several things that we can do. One of my biggest concerns always is down at the marina. That drop off behind the infield into the outfield. I mean, it's a pretty significant decline, and it's probably down 1.5 to 2 feet from the actual playing surface in the infield. I think that's a safety concern. And then down at Beach Street along the right field line, the Beach Street hill goes into the actual playing field. So some minor things like that. The right-handed batter's box at Beach Street, there's a rubber mat that lays actually underneath of it. And it's kind of just been patchworked together for the last, I don't know, since I was a kid 20 years ago. So I think that there's some time that, it's now that we need some capital investment down at the parks, and specifically to the baseball fields. A nice thing would be, amending the surface of those fields, because right now it's just gravel, right? It's like what you would put down on your driveway. I'm not asking for AstroTurf down there, right? I'm not asking for turf. I think that's a little bit of a stretch, but something more manageable for 8-year-olds to be sliding around on and not cut their arms up. Some aesthetic improvements would also be nice. We have 2 structures, one down at Beach Street, one down at Vets Park, that both, the structure for a batting cage is there, but there is no cage. So some minor things like that. I just want to put it on your radar. Hopefully we can get something moving. I know from the club side of things, we'd be willing to, partner up and figure something out. So however we can assist, I'd be more than happy to do that. But just want to put it on everybody's radar that we're gaining a good problem here, right? Getting kids out there playing sports is a good problem to have. So we're just going to need some help in the future here in the next couple of years working through all of that. So thanks for your time, everyone.
Thanks, Jimmy. Is there anyone else? Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.